What's cracking, y'all? It looks like it's Trump Vivek ticket for 2024. For this one, we have to go all the way to Grifftown. Let's go. What's happening, y'all? Welcome back to Talk That Talk. It's your host, Most Requested. And today, I'm bringing you another video. The reason why is because yesterday was the Iowa caucus. And for those who's interested in politics, I have to bring you this video so y'all could be up to date. So as you know, yesterday was the Iowa caucus, and there Vivek Ramaswamy dropped out of the presidential race, and it only left Ron DeSantis and Nikki Haley. So you guys know already who's going to be the nominee for the Republican, presidential election, which is going to be, Donald Trump. And since Vivek dropped out yesterday, there's only one way, for the best way, I believe, for the Republicans to win the White House. It will be Donald Trump, Vivek Ramaswamy ticket. It makes sense. You have two guys that are good with words, business oriented, and they both are grifters. They both grifters. You know what I'm saying? So, like, Donald Trump is the GOAT on the grift, and Ramaswamy don't stay too far behind. So, yes. At this point, guys, that would be, I believe that's going to be the ticket. You heard it here first. I Talk That Talk with Most Requested. Don't forget to smash up the like. Don't forget to smash up the like, share this video, and subscribe. And when you ring the notification bell, select all so you can be updated every time I release new video content. Yes, guys, listen, that only makes sense for obvious reason. You already know that probably half of the country, it gotta be a miracle if Joe Biden and whoever they put there next to Biden as a VP to beat Donald Trump. It's not happening. It's not happening. They're gonna get this nigga out of there already. You know what I'm saying? He didn't even keep up none of his promises that he had, regardless to what. So, although that supposedly the Fed says that the economy is in a good shape and this, that, and the other, a lot of people don't see it like that. A lot of people like me and you, blue collar or borderline poor people, don't look at it like that. We still feel the effect of the economy. Everything is going like I don't know if it's going forward. Maybe it's going forward, but in a very slow pace. But a lot of time we feel like we stagnant in this economy that is not going forward. It's not moving forward. So therefore, it's going to be incumbent on Joe Biden to make his case, and I don't think he's going to be able to make his case, regardless how I feel about Trump. The American people are going to speak, and they're going to speak loud as fuck. And I don't think that Biden is going to survive this election, and rightly so. Like, He spent too much money and too much time outside of this country. He's supposed to be focusing in this fucking country, and for whatever reason, they spend a lot of time in the Ukraine war and this, that, and the other, and the third. So it's common sense that, you know, Donald Trump would select Vivek, because come and think about it, Vivek never bashed Trump in any of the any of the debates. All the rest of the candidates, they was at Trump all the time, you know, thinking that they was going to get some traction. And Vivek did the smart thing, and he kind of hold back. I think he criticized Trump one time about the vaccine and how he handled the vaccine and this, that, you know, like I think that's the only time that I saw him criticize Trump, and that was in an interview that he was doing with somebody else, and he just made that comment. But like flat out, you know, criticizing Trump about his policy or whatever, his personality or whatever, he never did. He stayed like, you know, he stayed away from that shit, because of course all this time this is all what he was looking for, because there's no way in hell that anybody who got common sense thinking that they're gonna have Ramaswamy as a president of the United States. It's not happening. At least not right now. At least not right now, because yes, he's probably popular in the internet. Okay, he's probably popular in the internet. But also remember, like, listen, when he went to Iowa, he didn't get no votes. He didn't get no votes in the Iowa caucus, because if you see Iowa is like, all the states surrounding Iowa is nothing but white people. Most of it is white people. You know what I'm saying? So those, it's not that, I'm not gonna say that those people are racist. They're not xenophobic or nothing like that. They're not racist towards Ramaswamy. It's just that he's not them. You know what I'm saying? He's not them. He's brown. He got a different name. You know, he's a different background. So he's not them. So based on that, they're gonna vote with who they relate to. You know, they vote for Ron DeSantis and they vote for Nikki Haley. Donald Trump already had that on lock. But you understand what I'm saying? That's why he didn't get any vote. He didn't get any traction when he went to Iowa. So, and then when they go to New Hampshire, I mean, it was just a matter of time. If you can see, New Hampshire has Trump on top in every poll. So, but you know, Vivek is real smart, man. He's real savvy with his shit. And now all those people, all these politicians, all they're gonna do is trying to grift and trying to get donation money as much as they can for as long as they can, because they know they're not gonna win this race. So they have to grift. Now it's all about grifting now. Try to get their supporters their money, their hard-earned money for their campaign, that when they know that campaign ain't going nowhere. You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, what are we doing? What are you continue to campaign when you know the front runner is Donald Trump? Not going to beat Donald Trump. I don't give a fuck what you say. But at the same time, you see them out there campaigning, trying to get money from people, you know, and stuff like that. So, and the same thing goes with the Democrats. If they know that one particular candidate is going to win, and they continue with this bullshit about try to get donations from their voters, it's the same grift. It's the same grift bullshit that they got going on. This donation and shit like that. And listen, at the end of the day, it's either going to be Donald Trump or Biden, because the Democrats don't have anybody else to to replace Biden right now. Maybe Kevin Newsom, but they're not even preparing that nigga for anything. Maybe in 2028, perhaps. But by that time, in 2028, then Vivek is going to be popular in the Iowa and those surrounding states of Iowa, because now these older folks that live in those states, they're going to see him next to Trump and in the White House if he chooses to run as a VP with Trump. But listen, we'll see what's going to happen. But more than likely, that's my opinion. If the Republicans want to win the White House, they'll go with Vivek and Donald Trump. They already know Donald Trump is going to run. He's going to be the candidate. They just got to get the VP, and they got to get somebody like Vivek that is like, slick talker, quick. You know what I'm saying? And he's young. I mean, Ron DeSantis, man. Donald can get Ron DeSantis too, but Ron DeSantis don't have no charisma. He don't have no personality, and then he got all this bullshit going on with the blacks. Taking books out of the schools and shit like that. That's crazy. That's wild. You know what I'm saying? That's wild. And forget about Nikki. Because Nikki be going at Trump like 10 toes down. And a lot of times what the Republicans fear is that if something happened to the president, they don't want a woman to become the president, because that's the same issue that they're having right now with Biden and Kamala. They were like, "Oh, why does Biden kick the bucket? Now we got to deal with this black bitch." You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. So, like, the Republicans, they don't like that idea of having a woman as a VP. So, listen, guys, pull up in the comment section, man. You guys have to pull up in the comment section for those who like politics. Just let me know what you think. It's gonna be an interesting elections, because yes, there's gonna be a lot of people that, like me myself, that don't really like Donald Trump as a president for obvious reasons. But it's what kind of team he put in place to make the economy move forward. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, this country was founded by white people, so white people gonna run it. You get what I'm saying? White people gonna run it. We can say all that bullshit that, oh, black people build this country. Yeah, black people build this country, but white people found this country, and they're gonna run it. So that's my take on it, and it's the truth. There's no lie. So there's no need to debate who want to run the country. Let the motherfuckers run the country the best way they know how, and so far they've been doing a great job. You know what I'm saying? I believe this is the best country in the world, best democracy in the world. So yes, once in a while you see some bullshit, some shenanigans in the government, on different branch of the government, but for the most part, everything get they balance itself out. So don't get crazy. You guys nobody have to get crazy. Don't have to be worried. Nobody have to be scared about, oh, if Donald is gonna come into the office. Nah, that nigga just gonna do his shit, get his paper right. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully allow us to get our money right. And that's the end of it. He got 4 more years to fix this shit, or give some bright ideas if he has any, and keep it pushing. That's it. So anyway, guys, like I said, hit me up on the comment section, and don't forget, the internet is hot.